gentlemen, just a reminder please to observe the passengers outside. Thank you.
Welcome to another Midlife Crisis Guys video. This is a special one. Welcome to the island of Rhodes.
Now, who sets their alarm for 6 o'clock in the morning while they're on holiday? Well, I've done that, and the reason being is I'm meeting up with some fellow guests from the hotel, and we are heading off, hopefully, on a nice long hike up to one of the local monasteries. So it's going to make a change from the Peak District and the Pennine Way, a bit of hiking in Rhodes. Looking forward to it. It's going to be interesting to see if anyone turns up. There were a couple of people that have promised that they're going to come along with me, but they were in the bar after midnight last night. So it will be interesting to see who turns up. Made myself a little cheeky coffee for the start of the day. But as ever, I'm early, so I'm confident they'll turn up. Well, we have made it. We are just reckoning about 1 hour and 3/4 it's taken us. It's a nice steady walk down through the resort of Lardos, then out to the old town of Lardos, and then out through the back. We're with a very learned friend who's been here for a few years called Alan, who's behind me over there, so I'm sure he'll give you a wave. That's Alan, and then Grant as well. So we're the three immortals that made it and set our alarms on our holiday. But my God, it's been worth it. Absolutely stunning. The views here are incredible. But wow, what a change from the Peak District. So after our long walk, we are about to reward ourselves in Pennine Way, which is evidently got some excellent cakes, so I'm looking forward to it. Apparently popular with the locals as well, which is always a good sign. So let's try it out. Winning Greece has agreed too, so yamas.
All is up here. You imagine it at night, all the lights, and there's lights along the edge of the castle as well. Really beautiful.
máximo.
Crisis guy, okay? Welcome. So, excuse the precarious angle, due to the sad demise of my GoPro, I'm having to use my phone to do a little talky bit. So the story is, it's now 5:40 in the morning. I have, for the second time on this trip to Rhodes, set my alarm incredibly early, and I've come out to I've got a car briefly, so I thought I'd make the most of the wheels while I have them. So I've driven out of Lardos and I've come just up this very short journey really up to the top of the hill at Pefkos. But I basically googled the best places for sunrises in Rhodes, and to my joy I stumbled across, forgive me, I can't remember, I'll put it down on the link, a photographer by the name of somebody McAvoy, who has kindly drawn a diagram and put his favourite spots. He's a professional photographer. His pictures are incredible. If I could get anywhere close to that I'd be amazed, but I just want to get a legible picture. But anyway, I'm here to do the sunrise early in the morning in Pefkos. I know I've got 200 steps to walk up now. It's 5:30 in the morning. I can just see the sky just changing a very slight, that little colour coming in, sort of taking the blackness away. So sunrise is due in about 40 or 50 minutes. So I better get walking. See you in a bit. So 200 steps. I thought, yeah, no problem, my fitness isn't too bad. Oh my goodness me. Probably about halfway up. Already the view looking down on Pefkos, it's getting pretty good. This is going to be great up there if I make it. Okay, I think this is the infamous cross. Oh my word, this is amazing. This cross is normally lit up with like a blue light at night, so you can see it from absolutely miles around. There's the tinge of the sky turning with the imminent sunrise. Excuse my breathlessness. There's a beautiful little church. But yes, this is not a bad viewpoint. Gracious me, that's a long way down. So another quick talky bit. I have just driven from Pefkos to catch hopefully it was a stunning sunrise. So from Pefkos I drove down south past Lardos, and it's quite a long drive actually. It's been quite a long way, but I've got down to my destination, which is somewhere that I have been before, and I'll show you a photograph now. And this is Parasailing, and it's basically the southern tip of the island of Rhodes, and it is where infamously the Aegean Sea meets the Mediterranean Sea. So on the one side you have the slightly rougher with the waves Mediterranean, and then on the other side the smooth calm seas of the Aegean, and this small stretch of sand that separates the two. I've actually just driven around the corner and looked down, and it looks wonderful. And to be honest, the seas actually overlap. The beach, I seem to remember before, went all the way along, but I think the seas come across a little bit. So because I'd like to have got to the very southern tip of the island with my Insta360 and taken a nice sort of tiny planet shot with the rest of the island, but sadly I think it's quite a hike, and at the moment anyway I couldn't get through without having to walk through water. So but anyway, let's go and explore. I have not been here for 27 years. Good to be back. Listen, I've got to the end, as far as I can get, to the island of Rhodes, which seems an apt time really to say that it's also the end of my video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a bit different from bikepacking around Wales or biking around Staffordshire or wild camping in the Peak District, all of which I'm going to be going back and doing very, very soon. But it's been fabulous. If you haven't been to Rhodes before, I really do recommend it. It's a beautiful, beautiful island. So from the southern tip of Rhodes, the Pennine Beach, Paradisi, I can't remember the name. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this, please give us a like, and do come along for the ride and subscribe for plenty more. All right, all the best. Thanks again for watching. Cheers.